the easy paleo, gluten, and dairy-free cooking show with me. I'm JJ Flizanes. Welcome to the easy paleo, gluten, and dairy-free cooking show with me. I'm JJ Flizanes. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. So obviously, if you're watching this video, you're curious about paleo diet. Maybe you're on a paleo diet, or you want to go paleo, or maybe gluten or dairy-free. I started out as a trainer. I've been a personal trainer for 20 years. And in the course of being a personal trainer, obviously, to be a good personal trainer, in my opinion, you have to learn about biochemistry, because the food part is so huge for weight loss and for longevity and for health and for getting results. So over the course of time, I've learned a lot about biochemistry and food. Now, back up, I'm a Greek Italian, so I love to cook and I love to eat. And I also, astrologically, Pisces with a little bit of Sag in me, which means, translation for those of you that don't do astrology, I don't like to feel restricted. Do you like to feel restricted? I don't. So I always like to find ways to eat or be or exercise or do or be free or feel free within whatever plan I'm on, whatever exercise plan, whatever relationship I'm in, whatever food plan I'm on. So back in 2008, I was planning for my wedding, and I remember thinking, I want to do some kind of like detox or something. Just, I was working out and I was happy and I was losing weight just because I was happy and excited and working out anyway. So I ordered this heavy metal cleanse and it didn't come in time. And the box either got stolen or something happened in the mail. And so I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's a month before the wedding. I can't do something like that now, otherwise I could break out. So I don't know, what am I going to do? So at the time I thought, oh, I'll try gluten-free. Now, prior to this, I ate everything. I mean, not like a trainer, I didn't eat fried foods, and I tried not to eat too many carbohydrates and high-fat things at the time, right? So that all the unhealthy foods that we already know exist. So I went on a gluten-free diet July 1st of 2008, and within the first 10 days, I lost 6 pounds. Now, that means that I have a sensitivity to gluten. And let me tell you, I ate a lot of calories. I had polenta with cheese and cream and butter. I had sausage. I had gluten-free pizza, gluten-free cookies, gluten-free brownies. I made sure that I took care of all of my cravings before I did this. Now, I didn't eat those things every day, but they were there for me in case I wanted them. And of course, I love pizza, so I had my pizza. But yet I lost 6 pounds in 10 days. Now, that was water weight, can't lose 6 pounds of fat, but it indicated that I had a sensitivity. Now, I had no other symptoms that I was aware of, except obviously a little bit of a bloat or holding onto water I didn't need. So fast forward, I've had symptoms of I'm blowing my nose after eating certain foods, and maybe I get some phlegm and congestion, and I'm a cheeseaholic. The gluten was kind of easy. I could replace that very easily. But then as the years went on, it's 2009, it's 2010, and I had very high resistance to dairy-free. I thought, I am never, ever giving up cheese. Right. So, side note, whatever you're really, really craving, which you love the most, is probably the thing you're sensitive to. So I had an allergy test, and the allergy test said that I was not allergic to dairy. So I was like, see, I'm fine. Yet every night before bed, I'm blowing my nose. Okay, something's up. So finally, after 2 years of being gluten-free, I was ready. I had to get psychologically ready to say, all right, I'm willing to try this. Let me try going dairy-free. So, and there's a very specific way to do an elimination diet and to make sure, again, that you feel free. So I replaced all my stuff, and within about a week, my cravings went away. And ever since, I won't say I'm completely dairy-free. I'll have cheese, organic cheese, once, maybe twice a month, but I'd prefer really to never have it. I'm okay to never have cheese again, just because of what it does to me. The minute I have it now, my symptoms have increased in terms of what happens to me. Now moving to paleo, again, we're getting more lean and lean and lean. So now it's 2010, I'm now almost dairy-free and gluten-free. And we're now about 2012, 2013, and I decided to go paleo. And at first I thought, well, what's that? That's just meat and vegetables and seeds, right? And fruit. Like, there's really nothing in that. And of course, for most people, that's terrible. What about dessert? So when the baker in me picked up a paleo cookbook and saw I could bake. I was like, all right, I'm there. I just need a few flours to work with to make brownies and cookies and pizza, right? So now I can say I'm 95% paleo. I will occasionally have black beans or things if I'm out. But this show was created as a part of a different brand, my Fit to Love brand. And I wanted to make sure that this information that I've spent a lot of time creating and sharing recipes, because I know the average person doesn't have a lot of time. And to cook in the kitchen, especially if you work full time or if you're a career person or even an entrepreneur, you're like, oh, cooking. So that's why this show, I promise you, will be easy paleo, gluten, and dairy-free cooking. So about 98% of what's on this show is paleo, gluten and dairy-free, of course, and grain-free. We do a few recipes that have one has a bean, actually 2 have beans, and a couple have some rice flour, but generally it's a paleo, gluten, and dairy-free show. So if you're curious and you want to know how to make some healthier options, if you want to know why to go gluten, dairy, and paleo, come on over to the site, to the fittolove.tv site, and check out some of the other shows that explain the different diets and why. This main show that you've logged onto is going to be a video-only show, and it's just going to be recipes. So I hope you try them. I hope you love them. I'd love you to come over to the site and let me know when you do, and send me some feedback. I am here to make you healthier. Are you excited to be in the kitchen now? Did you enjoy today's show? Want more right now? Come on over to fittolove.tv to check out our Tasty Tuesdays.